Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by the channel. This video is going to start off with a mental health check-in. It was people walking by. Of course, the trees are lit. People are walking, some walking with their significant other, others bringing, their children to run around and laugh and play. So you'll hear some of that in the background. I am currently, this is a mental health check-in and a life check-in as well. Being very transparent on this channel with my journey. So come along for the ride or the journey. While, speaking about my relationship with God and sharing the things that I learned along the way. So, no. How am I doing? Well, I'm here, and so being that I'm here and I'm recording this video right now, I would say that I'm doing well. I have hope. So everything else I'm content in. But so today, as far as my symptoms of my mental health disorder, right now it's diagnosed as bipolar, but it can always change. I hope you can hear me over the bells, but they stopped right now. I really wish I was kind of in a more secluded place. Isn't that weird how people come on? It's like they come on YouTube, or me. I can't speak for anybody else. Like I come on YouTube and I share all these deep personal things and personal thoughts, but then like I kind of get like all shy and timid if somebody is around watching me or hearing me while I'm recording. But I'll get over it. But today I pretty much just laid in the bed all day. So I won't say that was good. I only got up to eat, use the bathroom, and then come out here and record this video. So I didn't talk to anybody. Before I went out today, once a person came up and was talking to me. I'm living in a shelter right now, which is why my videos are outside, because I can't record, can't take pictures, or any of those things. Most definitely can't record and post things on social media from inside of the shelter. So that's why I'm always, outside. But I will be utilizing the library for some of my videos, where the library offers free like conference rooms and things like that. So I'll be utilizing that on some of my videos as well. But yeah, I just kind of like laid around. I spent time scrolling and watching YouTube, and then outside of that, just slept. Didn't journal, didn't do any hygiene things, didn't wash my face or brush my teeth or shower or put on deodorant. none of those things occurred today, or yesterday for that matter. Why am I sharing this? I am sharing this because it's the truth. I am sharing this because it's my journey. I'm sharing this because it's my story and it's a part of my testimony. And I just feel the need to share like what's gonna happen, you know. So I'm doing this YouTube channel. I did a video the other day stating that I didn't want to work. But it's not that I don't want to work at all. I want to do ministry. I want to use my story, my testimony, and my relationship with God and share my revelations and my, the teachings and things that I learn as I pray and seek God. So, because I have a lot of spiritual experiences that need to be shared. I'm not meant to be hidden. So my prophecy, like that's the same. I don't know, it's a prophecy or a prediction or whatever the case may be. Belief is in 30 days. I trust and I believe that I will be in my own home. I trust and I believe that I will be eligible to apply for YouTube monetization. I will be blessed. The Lord is going to bless my channel. And the reason why, not just for me, but it's more so for other people. Because my story and my testimony is powerful, and it's going to bring many, 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 many people to the knowledge and knowing of God, that He is real, that He can do all things, that He can change any situation around whenever He wants. And so that is my belief. And so that's why I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep sharing. I'm going to keep spreading the gospel on this platform. Every single day, even the days when I may not shower, I may not brush my teeth, I may not barely get up out of bed. And if all I can do is get up and come in and check in and share that. Because, so with this diagnosis, what I know is that I am not taking medications. I'm just not. That is not the method that I want, or the method that I'm willing to even do, just because of when I first reached out for help, the first thing that was offered to me was medication, and it didn't go well. I end up losing custody of all of my children, being evicted out of my home that I was in at the time, just all of these things, and it all wasn't the medicine. Some of it was results of the disorder, like the 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 mania, when I would have highs and I would do these risky things. Some of the things that would show up in my symptoms would be I would have risky sex, fall into because I would fall into these relationships. They were always just short lived, but it was really on the basis of risky sex, in which, times where I would get pregnant. I have 4 children. I'm pregnant now, and I've had 4 abortions as well. And so me becoming aware of this diagnosis, I'm seeing the cause of this. It may not be the root, but it's it's what's been happening. It's what's been happening. Another thing is gambling. Gambling was a big thing, and I just recently took a huge step in that, because the last time when I went gambling, I lost all my money. It was like $100 or $150 or something like that. Originally, when I went in, I'm like, oh, I'm only gonna play with 20, and then I'll just save the rest and come back another day. But after I lost 20, I kept playing, and I kept playing, and I kept playing until I had nothing left. So at this point, I'm just like, I already knew, like, before. It was another time I lost way more, like 500 or something like that. And I was like this is a problem, I always had the problem, but I didn't recognize it before, because before I used to win. It was like I was lucky, I always won. Like, I never was losing, and even when I did lose, it was money that I won. So when I got to this point in my life and I didn't really have much, I would still go, and I would lose my money. And so that's when it came revealed to me like that, like, no, this is the problem. This is addiction. This is, impulsive behavior. But I still didn't, connect the dots with my mental health. So, but after I lost all my money the last time I went, I walked my little self over to the security desk, and I banned myself. So on another video, I'll kind of like briefly show you guys the ban paper or whatever. So I'm banned from the casino. It's the only casino in town. I don't have a car or anything. So the other one, which is like the next town over or something like that, I can't get to it. So I don't have any access to gambling in the casino, which is really, that was all I could do. That's all I did. Like, I played slot machines and table games. My main thing was table games, but if I didn't have enough money to buy in the table games, I would just play slots. So that was a huge step for me. And after I did it, like I read the stuff, I didn't know that it was like as intense and serious as it is. Like if I go there and they catch me, like they're gonna escort me out, and it's possible that they may even call the laws. Like they may even call the police on me if I go. And yeah, I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. So, whew, um, yeah, that was a big step for me that I put in place to know that like I'm I'm not going to gamble, you know. So I'm glad that I made that decision. Um, the another thing I would do, like, that's all I'm gonna share for now. I'll share more later. Uh, but yeah, that's my check-in. That's how I am doing today. Um, and well, another thing that I noticed, it was like my mind, like now that I know like that I have like that my disorder is more severe than what I thought, because before it was like it was major depression disorder, and I didn't even really fully understand that. But I used to always brush it off like, like I just got depression, like I just have depression, it's only depression, like it's nothing wrong with me, I'm not, woo woo. Well, now that it's bipolar, I'm like, okay, that's a little bit more intense, a little bit more severe. Um, but like I feel like when I just learned about this, like I literally just learned about this diagnosis, I could feel like sparks in my brain. Like I don't know what it is. Like I feel like it's like the neurons in my brain like just sparking, because I'm becoming more aware of my symptoms and aware. I'm more aware of what is happening versus not being aware. And so now I know like, hey, I am laying in the bed all day and this and not showering and things like that. I am in a depressed mood. My mood has been, it's depressed. So with bipolar, you have highs, which is mania, and then it drops down to low, which is depression. So right now, my mood is in the depression. I feel like, I don't know if I was in like, I feel like a couple of days ago, maybe 2-3 days ago, I experienced both modes. Like I had a point to where it was like mania, like like this euphoric, like this is like I'm feeling good, this high energetic feeling, and then it dropped, so it was low. So I had a day like where it was high and low and within the same day, which is like a spike. And so since then, since that drop, I've kind of just been in that depressed mode. Um, so I would say I'm going on like day 4 of in the depressed mode. And they say like when the depressed mode lasts longer than the mania mode. So that's why I'm going to do these check-ins. So I'm sharing it, and then I'm also going to journal about it. And so it's helping me, but I also want to help others as well. So stay tuned. I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and if you wish to support the channel, the ministry, and me, I will post the Cash App and the Venmo. And with that, I love you from the Shining Light.